Alright, what's going on guys, it's your boy Zuchi, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. This is going to be the second upload of today. We're going to be using the Swordsoul deck. I have some replays here I wanted to show you guys, showcasing the Halquifibrax combo. In my first ever Swordsoul combo, you guys were wondering why I never used the Halquifibrax, and honestly it's just simply because I don't like the fact that you have to use so many resources just to get the combo up. But then I realized that it's a good way to bait out some nice hand traps, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if you try to go into the Halquifibrax combo first, or if you want to use it second, it really doesn't matter. I heard it was like a backup play, but I like to use it for bait. So if I try to like bait out an Ash and Nibiru or something like that, we can still follow up with our regular cards. Like if we have Longyuan in hand, or if we have Mo Ye or something, if you're not using your normal summon, and you just special summon out the Adhara with the monk, then you link into the Halq, and you do stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys these replays real quick. Some of these replays are wild, I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to break it down together, see if there's anything we could have done different, what we could have done, and we'll just show you guys the combos. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and yeah, let's just hop straight into it. Alright, here you have it. Here is my Swordsoul deck list. The reason why I have 44 cards is because I loaded it up with hand traps. I'm not going to lie to you, I needed these hand traps because I've been playing, and I realized that going second, I was getting cooked by a lot of people setting up negates, getting out their full board and everything. So I was like, you know what, let me just add some hand traps, so that way if I do need it going second, I have the optimal hand for drawing hand traps and maybe even getting our combo started, which most of the time is the case. I'm probably going to draw into like an Ash and Imperm, and then my starter cards, or a Gamma and then Nibiru or something like that, right? So yeah, if you guys do enjoy this is the deck list. I'm gonna have it in the description as always, and yeah, let's just hop straight into it. All right, so we ended up going second here, and like I said, filled my hand up with filled my deck up with hand traps, and it actually kind of worked out, I think, because we were able to draw into a effect veiler. So the ratio is pretty good in this deck. I know it's 44 cards, and a lot of people see 44 cards and like, oh, this can't be good, but I'm telling you guys, it's a pretty good ratio. So he ends up doing all this stuff. I had no idea what he's doing, to be honest with you, but I've never seen this deck before in my life. What is this? The Hida, I don't know what it is, but it was kind of wild. I forgot what the card did. You can special summon this card from your end by sending one face up. Okay. If this card is special summoned by its own effect, defense. Okay. So he had a card that allowed me to not destroy it, I think. Yeah, I think he did, and we were able to negate some stuff. So this one said negate your opponent's first monster, so I had to bait it out with the Ashuna. But we're gonna do the Halq combo here just to show you guys. So we used our Vishuda with the effect veiler to go into the Halq. Then we used Halq to summon out the Deskbot. See, this is what I'm saying. This is good. It's a good bait because now he used his Solemn Judgment on the Auroradon, so that was really good in my opinion. So we were able to use this effect to go there. Then we're gonna link with synchro summon into Baronne, and then activate this, do 1200, and then we were able to just attack for game. Alright, so in this right here, we ended up going first. I don't remember what we did, but we're gonna watch it together, see what's up. So I activated the Vishuda to link into the monk, so that way we could get his effect for next turn, just in case. We're gonna activate the which one is this? The vessel, so we can add one to our hand and send one to the graveyard. Activated the Mo Ye, so that we could bring this out. I think we go into the Grandmaster. Yep, and Grandmaster is gonna add to our hand. I think we added a Longyuan, depending on what we draw here. I always hope that we draw into the Blackout, but if we don't, then I normally draw into it. We're gonna add the... So, because we had the Emergence in the hand, I added the Blackout right here, because I wanted that interruption on the field. And then we used the Emergence to add the Longyuan to our hand, so that way, you know, we could go into more synchros. We're gonna activate the Longyuan here. Such a summon him out, bring out that token. Then we're gonna synchro into a level 10. I forgot what level 10, probably Sovereign. Yep, Chengying. And then we activate the Longyuan, do 1200, set, pass. This board, you guys might think, oh my god, this board is really not that good. But this board is hard to come over. if they're trying to use their effects, we can negate it with this. We have this and this paired up, which means this banishes a card from the graveyard to negate an effect. Then it chains this ability, which is if this card would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish one card from your graveyard instead. If a card is banished, you can banish one card each from both your opponent's field and graveyard. So this is why I like it, because I'll wait until they have like a really good board, then I'll just use this to banish. And even if it doesn't go through and they like negate it, I'll activate this to just banish it, right? So it's really good against what's it, DPE as well. So let's continue. I don't know what deck he was using. Maybe, oh yeah, Eldritch. Okay, he's using Eldritch. I don't think he had the optimal setup for Eldritch though. He didn't really have a good hand. So he's gonna send that card. I think we were able to get over this field pretty easy. I do think so. We'll see what happens. Let's see, the effect dissolves. He banished it. Zombie World came out of nowhere, but I don't think it really made a difference. Oh no, so he did have a good Eldritch field, but I was still able to get over it. Thanks. He tried negating it, but we have Grandmaster. So we're just going to activate this to negate. Negate, and everything went through, which is perfect. Then we got rid of the Zombie World, and that he links into the Vendread, but then we use the Blackout to send the Monk and destroy those two. He sets, he's gonna add the Eldritch back to the hand by sending that to the graveyard. And he's gonna summon it out, and then he's gonna destroy our Grandmaster. So he almost came back right there. But we have follow-up plays, thankfully. We have our incredibly Ecclesia, so we could just do our plays. If he negated it, it would have been fine because he would have only had one card. We got the Taia out on the field, banish one to get a token. Then we're going to activate this to get rid of that back row, because I don't know what the back row is, obviously, right? So we're going to try to get rid of it. I don't remember if he chained it or not. No, he didn't. It was this Imperial Order. But we went into the Baxia. Baxia tries to destroy, but it can't be affected this turn. We're gonna bring, we're gonna send the Ashuna to bring, and we're gonna bring back the Mo Ye. We're bringing back the Mo Ye, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Mo Ye activate, show him the Ashuna and the Adhara in hand. Sorry, couldn't figure it out. Yeah, he surrenders after that. Alright, so we ended up going second here, and this is exactly why I put this many hand traps in the deck. Look, we have a Maxx, and then we have a Nibiru. So like, Maxx stops this deck. Like, you guys don't know how afraid people are to play on the Maxx with this deck. Personally, I don't play on the Maxx. If I see someone use a Maxx, I am literally just passing my turn. There's nothing I can do on the Maxx. But he's gonna play under it anyway. He's taking the Maxx challenge. I don't think this deck can go through a Maxx challenge. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we're gonna activate this so that way he doesn't get his Longyuan or whatever it is he's trying to add the hand. So that's negated, but he still has cards, but he ends his turn, thankfully. But we drew into our Emergence, which is really, really good. So we're gonna activate the Adhara, go into the Monk of the Tenyi, use this to add the Adhara in our hand. I meant to say the Ashuna we used in the beginning. We're gonna send that back to the deck. We're gonna normal summon out the Taia, banish one to get our token. Then we're gonna use the Adhara to bring back the Ashuna. Then we're gonna link into Baxia. Use that to send Mo Ye. Baxia activates to destroy the Monk to bring back the Mo Ye. Mo Ye shows him the Ashuna in the hand. Summon out the token, activate the Adhara to bring out a Adhara, the Ashuna to bring out the Adhara. Then we're gonna go into the Grandmaster. Grandmaster will add to our hand probably a Longyuan. So that way we could just go, yeah. And we added a Blackout, no, because we drew into the Longyuan. Then we activate this to add the Protos to the hand, and now honestly, there's nothing you can do, because we're gonna ban darks and lights. So the reason why this against this guy, this card really wouldn't matter because it's literally a mirror match. He's not really using too many darks, unless we look at it, right? Because he's probably using. Do we run any darks in here? This is the only dark monster I think we run. This and the Yazi. So it wouldn't really make an impact. I mean, I guess it could. Yeah, I think it would, because he wouldn't be able to use the Yazi to bring out the extend, right? So I think that would have been a pretty good play. Then we're gonna go into the Chaofeng, locking lights. Then we're gonna go into our level 10. I believe we went into Chengying. Yep. Chengying. Then we're gonna normal summon out. Oh, we're gonna special summon out the Protos. We're gonna activate Protos, and then he scoops. Alright, so this duel is against an Eldritch player. We ended up going second. I don't remember if this duel was actually very good or not. I do remember that he did interrupt some of my plays, I think. So we're gonna see what happens. We normal summon out the Mo Ye, show him the Mo Ye. Oh yeah, he did. He gammaed us. Can you gamma the gamma? But you can't, because we have a face-up card in the field. So he stops that, and we pass. The reason why I was comfortable with passing, or I would be comfortable with passing, is because, like I said, we run so many hand traps that it's gonna be hard for him to get over it, right? He has 2 cards set. These cards are gonna go away. So technically, he only has 4 cards he can use, and 2 of them in his hand has to be activatable, and 2 on the field. So 1 could be a monster. We have the Gamma for that. He is able to bring out 5 monsters. We have Nib. If he's able to special summon, we have Maxx for our draws to draw into more hand traps. So that's why I was able to just pass turn here, because I wasn't really worried, to be honest with you. Alright, so what does he do here? Gonna activate the pot. And yeah, look, he has skill drain, he has everything. I think he brought skill drain. So I think we played through 2 skill drains this match. I think we did, which is really insane in my opinion. This deck being able to play through 2 skill drains is ridiculous. So we're gonna activate the Emergence. We're gonna add Longyuan. Emergence is once returned, so we can't really do anything. We're gonna activate this. What I'm trying to do here is just bait something. Like, I could have gone into the Mo Ye and not use our normal summon, but he let it go through, so we ended up going into Baronne. Use 12. I still don't know why he didn't activate skill drain. Like, I would have activated skill drain before I even did any of this, because I can negate. Obviously, I can negate skill drain, right? With Baronne. Oh, my voice is cracked. Don't pay attention to that. With Baronne, right? So I better not hear anyone comment that in the comments below. It's really early in the morning right now. I literally just woke up. Alright, so these 2 cards right here, these are both skill drain, and he's activating effects. So he didn't manage to get the Conquistador, thankfully, but we still have our negate just in case. So he flips up 1, we negate it, and he flips up another 1. I'm pretty sure that's how that went. And we have our destruction still. Okay, so we draw into the Ashuna. We're gonna normal summon out this. He lets it go through. So these, remember, like I said, these are both skill drain. So I think he activated the other skill drain. No, he doesn't. I still don't know why he wouldn't let it go through. Why he would not use skill drain twice. It's so confusing to me. But you know, it is what it is. I should have chained our Maxx, but because that literally against Eldritch is the only time you're gonna get to use Maxx, right? Activate it, we're gonna pop, but then I already used my negate, so didn't really do anything. Like I said, I don't know why he still didn't chain it or something, because I can still go into my synchros. We're gonna set to summon out this. Then we're going into our synchro. Going to Berserker. Activate the Mo Ye, draw. Then we synchro into the Tenyi, and then we activate the Vishuda to just send it back to the hand. So I don't know what his plan was, to be honest with you. We're gonna go into battle. Destroy. We gain the attack. If he had another monster, we could attack again. He has 800 life points left. And I believe this is going to be a scoop. Because we have Imperm and I don't think he can get over this, to be honest with you. I don't think he can get over this. Okay, this card gains attack. Also, during this battle. Doesn't this negate? When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish it. Oh, so it doesn't negate, it just banishes. So that's really cool. If we can do 1200 damage, which I think we do, thanks to because of Longyuan, that's fine. We're able to banish his Eldritch, which is really good. So now he has one Eldritch to play with. We have the Baronne de Fleurs to negate something. Not negate. We have the Baronne de Fleur to pop a card, and I think we do, right? This is an 8-turn Eldritch match. This is really good. That card goes on to 0, but I had the big brain idea to link these 2 cards away and bring back this card. So you'll see what I do in a second here. So he's gonna negate it and destroy. And I was like, oh no, what can I do here? But then I forgot that we have the link to go into the Shaman of the Tenyi to bring back a Tenyi monster. And I just decided to go into this instead of, I could have gone into the do we have? Okay, yeah, so I remember I wanted to go into the Taia, but we didn't have one in the graveyard, so I couldn't. And I didn't have anything in the graveyard to... If I did the Mo Ye, it wouldn't have done anything because I don't have a card in my hand to get another token out, right? So that's why I did that. So I ended up just attacking for game, and that was GG against 2 skill drains, negates, and yeah. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this match. Alright guys, here's the deck list one more time. I'm gonna have it in the description as always. This deck is super fun, super top tier, and honestly it's just so good. I'm so glad they released this deck. I've been getting tired of the meta that we were in for a while, so Despia and this deck being really top tier is so refreshing, so good for the game in my opinion. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Let me know in the comments what you did think. If you want to see more of this deck, if you want to see more combos, I'm going to be doing a Hulk combo tutorial for tomorrow's video, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm also still making that Drytron video, so don't worry, you guys Drytron lovers that subscribe for the Drytron vids, not going anywhere, coming soon, okay? But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all this stuff, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.